Me Marley. Me she mo gather skinny that Shawa. I don't think I did it so well. Yeah, okay, she that but okay, okay. Hello. Good evening. Good evening. Happy Sunday. How are we? How is everything? God bless us. Today is Sunday. How are we? Huh? Try to share. Okay, let me see. God bless you. Try to share. Try, share, move it. Move it, move it. Share. Try and share. Ẹ jẹ́ ká share. It's better we share. You people don't share. You don't like. I don't know what to do. Share. At least that one is nothing now. Platform tí star wà ńbẹ̀ ní fúnyàn star. To share. To ní share. What? Okay, how can I cope like this? Kò yé mi o. Share. Give stars. Kò sí nǹkankan. Ó ga o. It is well with us o. It is well o. Agbára Jésù Kristi, it is well o. Stars. Ní fúnyàn. Share. Like. Review. All the people, owners of the courtroom, it's you people that I have problem with. Owners of the courtroom. Mo ní problem pẹ̀lú. You understand? Because when you people are not doing, go to other people's platform where they have maybe, okay, I know me, I don't have a team, but at least I have owners of the courtroom. Ní share. Why? Share it. Let's see it go viral. Àwẹ̀ yèyé, àwárè. Okay. I thought you said that. Sister Moyin Oluwa, àwárè yèyé. What's happening? Why are you people not turning up? Sister Roslyn Awolumate, thank you so much, sis. I think, okay, I mentioned your name already. Thanks for the contribution for Oyinda Molatijani. Thank you so much. Yeah, at least you are in UK, but you are in UK with a difference. You are in UK with a difference. Sister Ramide, court clerk. Sister Ramide's money reflected, but I sent a message to her. She said, I told her to, she said she has already told them to cancel the transaction. So, I don't know. I now told her to try and tell them not to cancel it anymore. But she said she has already told them on Friday. So, and they said they will try and get the money back within a month. So, I don't want a situation whereby the money has been given to, because I was telling her, if they go into the person Owolabi's account and go and take his money after the money is gone out, that would be another problem. Do you understand? She said, I don't know. So I didn't bother to further the discussion because I don't know. I tried to make her understand that she should call them on Monday to tell them not to go ahead and retrieve the money because it's now reflecting. And the matter of fact, it's not even reflecting in the account, but reflecting in Kinikon. He explained it, but most important thing that the money is reflecting. So, I don't know now. I don't know what to. So, if they go and remove the money again afterwards to return to her, that would be Owolabi's to the detriment of Owolabi's account, So I don't want any mix-up. So I've told her, but I don't know if she understands me. Okay, so how are we? Please try and share. Try and share. We are not, you know, the number is quite few. We need to share. People don't, you know, this is a new page. I'm supposed to do the chat on that other page, but because I want to try and build this page as well, you understand? So next week maybe I will do more there on that side, but I want to try and build this page too. I'm trying to build this page. That's the reason why. Please try and share. 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 I still need followers on this page. I still need followers to like, follow, subscribe. Try to subscribe. Sister Roslyn, you people should subscribe. Miriam Tipari, those based abroad, try and subscribe to this page. I need subscribers on this page. It's very important. Yeah, when you subscribe, it just shows that you are a member and you are, you know, sometimes I know some of you that subscribe, you probably don't buy anything, but for you have just started that, whereby when I give discounts for what I sell, I put subscribers on to 50%. Even if I give if I give to the public 70-80%, I must give further offer to subscriber. That is the only way. Though the money that subscribers pay, I made my own very cheap. I did it 4.99 monthly. You understand? That's €5 monthly, which is nothing. You understand? Nothing, you know. And it goes to Facebook. Oh, it goes to Facebook. But the thing is that for subscribers, what happens is that Facebook will make sure that anything happening regarding this page, you are informed. They will be giving you notification. You understand what I mean? When you are subscribed to some, and I'm meant to give you special offers, give you sometimes I might be doing secrets, not secret, but private chat with you people. You know, as this thing is now, I have a provision to only subscribers. If I want to chat and I don't want the public to chat with the public, just subscribers, there's a provision for it. When I'm on board, only subscribers will know that I'm on board, and I'm going to start that soon. But I'm going to start down with some things that will benefit subscribers. You understand? I will look for something that I will be able to do, maybe special talks, you know, intimate talks and special talks only for subscribers. Yes, I will do everything to make sure that subscribers feel special. Yeah, but the subscription goes to Facebook, but it means that I have subscribers, and anytime I'm on board or anything that is happening regarding this page, they will be totally informed. So try and subscribe. Try and subscribe. Whose birthday is it? Yeah, CC co-member of the whose birthday? CC? I don't understand what you people are writing. What is CC co-members of the today is my birthday? Oh, Agboke. Oh, wow. Bugs. Okay. I'm not seeing it. Oh, let me look for your comments. Okay, today is Agboke's birthday. Wow. Agboke. Let me pin down. Bugs. Happy birthday to you. Filami mi ò dé dáadáa. Happy birthday to you. Mi ò ṣe dáadáa. Happy birthday to you. Many happy returns. Let me stand up. Agboke, happy birthday to you. Bá dẹ̀ ti sọ kí n ti báyìí múlù wá. Happy birthday to you. Mi mọ bí tí mo gbé lù yẹn sí. Then the button, because skinny. Happy birthday to you. I'm wearing K-Money Signatures Captain. Many happy returns. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Many happy returns. Oh yeah, see. Happy birthday to you, Agboke. Happy birthday to you, Bus. Many happy returns. Happy birthday to you. Long life. Agboke baby mi. Agboke. Agboke baby mi. Agboke mi. Many happy returns. Happy birthday to you. Agboke. Happy birthday to you. Gbokes. Agboke baby mi. Agboke mi o. Wàá ṣe ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọdún láyé nínú ayọ̀ ńláńlá nínú ìdẹ̀ra. Ó wá ní ṣe kí ni ṣàṣedànù láyé. Gbogbo àdáwọ́lé ẹ á máa yọrí síre. Ìrìn àjò ẹ kò ní bá ọ̀run aráyé nínú, kò dẹ̀ ní bí Ọlọ́run nínú. Gbogbo nǹkan gidigidi tó dá tí Ọlọ́run ṣe ní àsìkò yìí. Àgbókẹ́ àti ìwọ àti ìdílé ẹ, ẹ̀yin náà jẹ́ ń bẹ̀, ẹ̀yin náà rí ń bẹ̀. Gbogbo bísínẹ́sì ẹ báyìí, gbogbo bó bá ṣe ń tẹ̀ báyìí, a máa dún fún ẹni, a máa dún fún ẹni. Ìṣerere ẹ báyìí, ó máa ṣojú ẹ̀mí ìwọ ara. Ìṣerere àwọn ọmọ ẹ, ó máa ṣojú ẹ̀mí ìwọ náà. Àgbókẹ́, ó wà ní ṣàṣedànù nílé ayé. Gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tí ó bá rí ẹ tó bá bínú, Ọlọ́run á fọ́ wọn lójú. Ọlọ́run á dà wọ́n nù. Ọlọ́run á useless wọn. Ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ti ń rí ẹ tínú wọn bá ti ń dùn tí wọ́n bá dẹ̀ ti ń ro rere sí ẹ, ìrere náà máa dé bá wọn náà. Lágbára Jésù bó ṣe ń ṣe láìyé Àgbókẹ́, òní kó máa ṣe o. I love you, darling. Your support is awesome, and don't think I do not notice everything. I do. You are one of a kind. God bless you. God be with you. God elevate you. God take care of you. God encompass you with his love. God encompass you with his fire. God encompass you with everything that your heart so wishes. So shall it be for you in Jesus' mighty name. Ní orúkọ Allah, torí o mọ̀ pé Muslim ni ẹ́. Àmín kun fire kun. Àmín. Where's my cake now? Box. Where's our cake? This thing is not moving, no. You people should try and share now. It's not moving. Share. Share, it's not moving. Try to share. It's not moving, oh. It's not moving, oh. It's not moving, oh. The page isn't moving. Try to share. Look at it's too few. You're all very welcome. Chegbo, you're all very welcome. Now, before I talk about Dami Oyidamola, let me show you. Oh, Chidi, darling. Keduko the one. I sell them now. Chidi, baby. How are you, sweetie? Have you gotten your kaftan, Chidi? Is it kaftan you bought or gown? I've forgotten. Hell. Chidi. One name. Have you gotten your gown? Thank you, Chidi. Dalu one name. Is it kaftan Chidi bought, Abi? Forgotten. I think it's gown. Oh, not yet. Oh, okay. Look at today, as at today. They just pressed out they drained pus again from that face. A gown, yeah, Chidi, baby. See, they've drained pus again from her face. Can you see? They've drained pus from there. Can you see? That's her. That was before the doctor dressed it. You need to go and see this baby as at before God used us for her. You need to go and see this our baby before God used us for her. God is awesome. I mean, God is awesome. Can you see? They wanted to admit her today. I will call mommy. let me allow mommy this, because me and mommy this thing, we were almost even having issue today. Because I was saying they should admit her. I was like, mommy, why didn't you allow them to admit her? But you know, she's in the field, so she gave me the reason. You understand? They drained it today, but they didn't get much from the drain like the last time. But they got, and they said that PCV is low. Àbí PVC. Money PCV. Èmi ò mọ̀ yàtọ̀, because PVC, ṣé kí n ṣe voters card nìyẹn. Hey, let me call Mommy Aluko, because we have some things to talk about. Let me call Mommy Aluko. Sorry, I don't want to be talking out of, you understand? I'm happy. Hello, Mommy Aluko.
Hello, ma.
Ma, ẹ káàsán. Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́, Mommy Aluko is just coming back.
Ma?
Money mo sọ.
Yes, ma. Mo gbọ́ yín, ma.
I said you are just
Mo gbọ́ yín.
okay, ma.
Mo wà online.
Okay.
Mo gbọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀.
Okay, ma. Okay, ma. Ẹ ṣàlàyé fún wọn, ma.
So today, the Oyinda was asked to come back again for for incision and for draining and dressing of the wound. So the pulse has reduced drastically. So they couldn't drain too much today because she's already on antibiotics. So that was the picture Yeye showed you is after it was drained. You could see that even her eyes that was going inside before is now out. So they now asked us that we should check our PCV. Initially, the doctor said we should check it on Tuesday and bring the results when she's coming for another dressing on Tuesday. But the registrar, the young doctor now said, we can do it today now. So I told her that we will wait for her, don't worry. So they went for the PCV. When the result was out, the doctor said the PCV is low. That we will call his boss, which means we will call the senior reg. Because I asked to speak with the consultant. They said I cannot see the consultant until next week. At least this week we are entering. So the senior reg now said we should go to hematology so that the baby can be admitted. Meanwhile, the mother did not come prepared for admission. And you know UCH, I'm sure it's because of the PCV. Maybe they want to transfuse her and give her blood. But UCH, they will ask us to go and donate. After donation, we'll pay and all this stuff. So I now told the doctor that since the mother is not prepared, she only came with a dress. And they will not allow mothers to sleep with the baby. She has to go downstairs, maybe go and sleep in front of accident and emergency room. So I now said, why not let us wait until tomorrow? So they now decided that, okay, on Tuesday, since she's coming for clinic on Tuesday, that if she will need the admission then, they will let us know. So, and I've already bought, I've bought beverages, milk, eggs, Milo, 1 kg stuff for the baby and noodles that the baby should be eating. And I gave the mother a token amount that Yeye and I discussed that they should. And I counseled her that the baby should be well fed because they said the baby don't like food. I now counseled the baby with the doctor that you should like food and be eating. And then she said she doesn't like beans. I now told the mother that if it is a wariro, she may not like it. But that she said there's a way of doing it. She can do it and just fry pepper with fish on it, and the baby will eat it, or moi moi and akara. So that is that for today.
Okay, ma. Thank you, Mommy Aluko. So how the baby, did she smile?
Abba, she's very happy today. Okay. She's very, very happy today. The only thing that when it was being drained, she will be sure. But the baby is a strong child. Because the doctor said that particular procedure they did for an 18-year-old, that the 18-year-old flew, just rose from the couch and ran away, that they didn't see the person till today. Hey. So they were even praising her that that she's a good girl, that she's doing well.
Yes, ma'am.
So she's happy. Even well, she wore socks and wore, beautiful clothes today.
Oh.
She looks happy today.
Okay. All right, ma. Thank you so much, ma. So,
and sorry, ma, I just called the mother. They just got home now. I told you I was just coming in. They just got home now.
Okay, ma.
So,
okay, ma. All right,
so she
ma.
said she has gone to buy all those things I said she should buy and be giving the child.
Okay, ma.
What
about the dressing, this thing part? Did you people get it?
Yes, now we got it today.
Okay.
So until Tuesday again.
Okay, ma.
We got it today. Yes,
okay, ma. Thank you so much, Mommy Aluko. God bless you, ma. Thank you, ma. Thank you. Eshe Goma. Oh, yeah, all right, ma. Yes, okay, ma. Thank you, Eshe. There again.
Anytime she has a clinic, I will be there.
Okay.
I can give you my word.
Okay.
By God's grace, I will be there always.
Thank you, ma. Eshe Goma, Mommy Aluko. Eshe Goma. So, the Tuesday, lágbára Ọlọ́run, ma. Ọlọ́run á ṣọ́ wa. Eshe, ma. Okay, ma. Eshe Goma. Thank you, ma. Eshe, ma. All right, ma. Bye, ma. So you people have heard the feedback. So we are waiting. The reason why Mommy Aluko went there, she's not supposed to, but she's just helping us to. I just want to make sure that gbogbo ẹ ṣe bí a ṣe fẹ́. You understand? The owó tí ó ń rán níṣẹ́ á fúnná lórí ọmọ yẹn, and consultant will then advise us what is next for the kíní kan. Ẹ má bínú osteolysis tí ó ṣe ọmọ yẹn, osteolysis èwo ni osteomele osteteleme ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń wo orúkọ kíní yẹn. Èwo nǹkan tí mo ń pè ó ṣé ó lè mú mi lọ sí osteomyelitis Why are you thank you. Why are you laughing, Lena Amber? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Fẹ́ mọ̀ bí inú mi ṣe dùn when I saw. Thank you, Mommy Aluko. Yes, ma. Fẹ́ mọ̀ bí inú mi ṣe dùn nígbà tí mo rí photo ọmọ yẹn. I can see from her face. Abi, you want me to show you her video? You people, Ọlọ́run gbogbo yín pátá, tẹ́ náwó sọ́mọ ẹ̀, tẹ́ fi àdúrà ránṣẹ́ sí, tẹ́ dúró tì gbogbo all of us. Ìyà ò ní jẹ kankan nú àwọn ọmọ wa títí láíláí. Ìyà ò ní jẹ wá. Ìyà ò ní jẹ àwọn ọmọ wa. Àdẹ ní wo ní firú ẹ̀ báyìí. Wo ní firú ẹ̀ san fún wa lágbára Ọlọ́run. Lágbára Jésù wo ní firú ẹ̀ san fún wa. You no go kill me. Osteomyelitis òun ni Mommy Aluko ti kọ́ ẹ̀yin lẹ́mọ̀. Mo mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run rí inú pé mi ò nǹkan tí mo ṣe ní someone in medical field be helping me. Èmi ò mọ̀ pé mi dẹ̀ rí nǹkan kan tí mo lè ṣe sí ma. They won't use this kind of thing to pay us back. Lágbára Ọlọ́run, lágbára Ọlọ́run. And everything that we are going to do for that child, ní jẹ̀bi. Ní jẹ̀bi. Ọmọ yẹn á mọ̀ fún wa. Ní ti dáadáa ni o, be a great Nigerian, maybe she'll be a doctor tomorrow, you never know. Ọmọ yẹn á mọ̀ fún wa ní ti dáadáa, a great Nigerian lágbára Ọlọ́run. Bó jẹ́ America ló máa lọ, bó jẹ́ Canada, bó jẹ́ Ireland, ọmọ yẹn á pẹ́ láyé báyìí lágbára Jésù. Bẹ́ẹ̀ làwọn tiwa náà kò sí bá ṣe pẹ́ tó láyé àní gbé kankan nú àwọn ọmọ wa gbìn lágbára Jésù. Àtọmọ Ìyóyìn Dàmọ́lá àní gbégbé lágbára Jésù. I'm very happy. I'm very happy Ọlọ́run that at least everything is making sense, and thanks to Mommy Aluko. No, thank you, ma. And she be mo pé today when we were talking, she was saying calm down because motive mania but ti jẹ́ kó admit here o. You understand, because I was thinking, so she sent me pictures so that my mind will rest. Let me not come and wound the So it is well with us. So that's for that. So we are waiting for the next thing on Tuesday where she'll be seeing the consultant, and we will keep you updated so that you will know. At least Nigeria they are doing well. They are doing well. You can imagine. I want to say something. Mommy Aluko said something now. Mommy Aluko is saying that one praise ọmọ yẹn, ọmọ tó ti jẹ ìrora gan ma ti mọ lára, á ti máa fún ọmọ yẹn. She's because she's a small child. she's because she's a small child. If they cancel that child, her brain already getting used to having pains in her life. You can imagine they've been carrying that girl around with so much pains for years. Money years, for months. Taking her from one church to another. Only paracetamol you won't administer for money. Ọmọ yẹn ti ara ẹ̀ ti ó ti jẹ ìrora. Ọmọ yẹn ti ìrora ti ó ti master ìrora sọ́pọlọ ẹ̀. As young as she is. I'm just thinking, did she go to school? Would that child have gone to school at all in the course of this first, like January to September, abi July, June? I doubt it. Nínú ìrora yẹn. Ọmọ yẹn, I bet ó ti miss out in school. I bet ó ti miss out in school. Because she can never have gone to school without much pains. And I knew it was pause. Pause rare. But because I'm not in medical field, money pause you can imagine pause with the history of Tomo yen ṣe sickle cell yen, ó pọ̀ o. You are all very welcome. A máa mú lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan ni gist pọ̀ níta gan, but ìta bá ní interest inú ẹ̀ náà ni la máa sọ. You understand? Many gist. You are not late, though. We are not late at all. It's 6 p.m. now. And Mommy Aluko just went up the phone. I just want her to be updating us. That's why. You understand? We are not late, Sister Debimpe. You are all very welcome. Let me greet, Sef. I haven't greeted. Let me greet. And number one is Moyoluwa. Now she be number one. Moyoluwa, I don't understand. Why this your picture? You stood like this. I don't understand this your picture. Why did you do like this? Since I've known you, you have stood in that place and do your head like this. You have not moved from there. Since my darling sister, owner of the courtroom. That's how you just stood since all these days. You have not moved from there. Some of you, I know your pictures. When I get used to your picture, I will just say it. You just stood there like that since all these days. You are not moving from there. Try and move now. Maybe sit down or try and take tea or coffee or something like that. Number 2 is Lola Dada. Number 3 is Nancy Elijah. Number 4 is Amaka Nwosu. Number 5 is Olori Wumi Gold. Number 6 is Ronke Amorun. This Ronke Amorun, are you related to the Amoruns that I know in Ikeja? Emma Binu. Because I know one Amorun family. Hello, Robosa, Otome, Ovakpo. Are you related to them? Chief Amorun. I know the Amorun, so they are from Delta. They are our family friend in Ikeja. Okay. I don't know. It's number 7, Abi. I mentioned. Number 8, Amaka Nwosu. Number 10, Agboks. Today's Agboks birthday. Agboks, I'm waiting for our cake. I'm waiting for our cake. Lola Dada, I've mentioned you. Olori, I've mentioned you. Adebisi is number 11. Awolumate, Roslyn is number 12. My sister, you're welcome. Number 13 is Bisodu Osage, Biskosko. Number 13, yeah, she know the jump. She says that she be number 1 now. We not go hear what. Number 14, Mosun Mola Oluwa. Number 15 is Angela Okafor. Number 17 is is it 16 or 17? Okay. Alaja Agbeke, hello darling sis. Number 18 is Olabode Adeniji Adasa. Your name is Ado. Number 19 is Betty West. Number 20, no Igbo person since morning. Idowu Abbas. Where are my Igbo family then? Yeah. Chidi. Now you be 23 or Maria Tipari. Well, Igbo no dey, Hausa no dey, only Yoruba. Yeah. Now wow. Blessing Ojili. Where are the Igbo people? Where una dey? Where una go? Yeah. I don't know if some people really still mistake Sunday for weekdays. We do chat by 6 p.m. on Sundays. Saturdays we do chat 4 p.m. If I'm coming out, I can even come out anytime, but Saturday is for business time. I don't know why. Maybe it's because this is a new page. Yeah, Mazi is in the house, ma. Mazi, I don't see Mazi, oh. Mazi, Iche, Mazi send me one thing. I see I no answer. I say that now so they share palliative. I don't understand though. I see one thing where Mazi sent me. Which day was it? I dey work when Mazi they send me something. He say palliative. See. Look at what Mazi sent it to me. One for ìpínlẹ̀ Kwara ní 1,200 bags of rice. Ẹgbẹ̀rún kan àtọgọ́rùn-ún méjì àpò ìrẹsì. So Mazina said to me, see how palliative is meant to be shared, though. May God never have mercy on Nigerian politicians. Okay. Mazi, I told you people that Maz is a politician. I thought maybe after they don't campaign, they don't vote, everything don't end. Maz is still going about with this. I think this is something good, though. It's something good when palliative is being shared accordingly and accurately. You people saw the story of Uni Cal. Nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ o. I don't know if you schooled this, my girl. I didn't do it well, but don't worry, just manage it. Ìfarabalẹ̀ ṣe rárá. I don't know if you schooled in Nigeria, and if you are based in Nigeria, if you went to the University or Polytechnic or College of Education or anything. Good thing is I studied OND in Poly. I did 2 years OND, and I also did BSc in university 4 years. So I went to school in Nigeria very, very well. I also did NYC in Sokoto. Even though I only did orientation there, then I brought it down to Lagos State, then continued. I then worked in a bank for my what do they call it, NYC. Then in between, when I finished university, I worked in my daddy's chambers. After working in my daddy's chambers, I then worked at Olatunji's chambers too, because my daddy not just, I wasn't serious, so I wanted a better atmosphere where I can work and not be daddy's girl. I was not really doing the job very well, doing as I would, so what I mean is, then I worked with Olatunji's chamber, who also was for my dad, but I just went there so that it would not be daddy's chambers, another chamber. So that's my story. Later on, after I did my NYC and I, done with NYC, I then worked with Nigeria Ghana Newsweek. I was almost working with a stock exchange office. It was from there I got Nigeria Ghana, who I told you he was the best friend to Uncle RMD, Richard Bufedamijo. I worked there. It was there I was working. Then I was told that they were looking for what do they call these field people on DBN Ikoyi and AIT. Then I got employed at DBN, but I never worked there. And I came abroad. You understand? So that's my journey. Where am I going to? If you schooled in Nigeria, raise up your hand. If you had experience of a teacher asking you out, I mean a professor or a lecturer, we don't call them teacher in uni, we call them lecturer or prof or dean of your faculty, raise up your hand. I only had experience with only one. Only one. All my other lecturers, none of them. Only one I had a problem with that wanted to sleep with me throughout my 4 years in the university. In the Polytechnic, not a single one. Yeah, I think, some of them they know their class, they know their level. Because when I was in the uni in Ekpoma, I knew a student that was actually dating as in dating the lecturer Goni, and people were her friends because they will never fail, they will score good grades through her, And sometimes the guy will collect money. It was in pole science department. The guy will collect money through her. In short, not only one, there were two that they were dating particular girls. But if you see the girls gone, you know, I eventually learned that one of them married the man. One of them married the man. You understand? But the other one didn't marry the man. She only used the man. And some people would do it, sleep with the lecturer, and just do it, you know, secretly, or paid lecturers, you understand, and get their grades, and they leave the school. Why am I saying this? In fact, if I had studied law in Nigeria, you understand, if I had studied law in Nigeria, even if I deserve it, I did, because I came out with a 2-1 upper, 2-1 grade A, my LLB and my LLM. I came out with a 2-1 grade A. But wallahi, nobody will agree that I got that score with God helping me studying. Because Nigeria in over the years, maybe before even us entering university, they have produced terrible graduates. You would see Nigerian graduates, people from university, they will type, and you'll be wondering in your head, I beg, this person passed school. Do you understand? The standards, you understand? You will know that no, this person. In fact, one day we woke up in Ekpoma when we were in school. We woke up, and the board had names of students that were rusticated. Not what do they call them now? Black market. What do they call this? Cult people. Not them. I mean, people that entered the school, gained admission into the school from back door via all these lecturers, all these HODs, head of departments. The secretary to the HOD will be the house, will from outside be gaining people. They will work with registrar. They were gaining. If you're among them here, just know in your heart that I believe you should be having dream that you didn't go to school. You know that, you know, God knows. Many people did that. They didn't do well enough to gain. When I finished secondary school, my cutoff mark wasn't up to the cutoff mark, my JAM uni, to study the course I initially wanted to study, which is law. Are you making sense for me? Then we used to do JAM Poly, JAM Uni. You will do your SSC. I cleared my SSC. You understand? I did well, even though I had challenges. I told you I sneaked out for a party. We were 3, and they deboarded us, not expulsion. They deboarded us. The boarding is that we were coming from outside. Our parents had to lodge us in hotel to come and do our exam. It was because it was few weeks to our exam, final exam, so they didn't think to expel us. They would have expelled us because we sneaked out of school for party. It was the 30th children, the children of the king, like the Alafin of Oyo, the children of the king, the sons of the 30th. They call them the 30ths. We were in the palace, we were dancing, do me right, baby, do me. Now for palace, they tell us, say, that they look for us for school. They don't go count roster. They don't discover, say, 3 of us not this school. To God be the glory. In fact, the 3 of us were doing so well. To God be the glory. One is a lawyer. In fact, she's PA to one of the governors in one of this Igbo land. I know one of you knows her. She's a coach, she's a lawyer. The other one too. Everybody is doing so well. But that's how our story be. So I did JAM Uni and I did JAM Poly. Some people you didn't used to have. I didn't even have interest in that JAM Poly. I don't like it. I never, sorry, those of you that went to poly, you know, there was this understanding that if you go to polytechnic, you know, they know how to they speak good English. Say you go, they speak like Ogbonti Banti, you understand? You know, they too tush like that, you know. So, and even universities who get grade, though, if you go to federal university, you are better than the people that went to state university. No vex. So I just the cash cruise with now small, you know. So that is how my life, you understand. So I did jam poly and I did jam uni, and on doing my jam poly, I did very well in my jam poly. In fact, and I gained admission to study business administration. Are you making sense for me? So I thought, you know, I thought I was going to get off to the cut-off mark for my law. Do you get? So I didn't make a not lie. I wasn't happy with I didn't get up to the cut-off mark. As at that time, the school I went to, the university I went to, LASU would produce, and they will alternate. LASU will produce the best law students, or ECPOMA. ECPOMA would produce, in Nigeria then, no, I don't know now. LASU, ECPOMA, they were the two universities that were producing the best law students, which, you know, they would go into law school then. Do you understand? So that was why I chose LASU and I chose Edo State University, ECPOMA. Edo State University was my first choice. LASU was my second choice. So, and I wanted to study law then, and then in Polytechnic, you know, there's nothing like law in Polytechnic. So I chose business administration, and they actually, you know, they took me in the university that I chose. So I just, my mom felt, I felt I should go and redo my jam, but my mom said, no, go and do the Polytechnic. I was saying no, that I would rather sit at home. But because I had misbehaved, now rubbish, Uni, where lecturers are asking for sex up and that, okay, you understand? So when I was in the Polytechnic, God sees my heart. I know that there were students that would be sleeping with lecturers, so, but I didn't experience it. Number one, on your meeting, to germinate, you know. I wish I can show you people my picture when I was in the Polytechnic. I think I have one here. When I was in the Polytechnic, Gogon. Wait, man deleting one, but I know I found one lately. When I was on your meme, germinate. So all these men, they won't really see me when I was in Polytechnic. I was in Polytechnic here. Sherry pay me oloyan. That is me in the poly. That is me in the poly. When I was in the Polytechnic, Sherry me. Sherry pay me oloyan. Èmi nìyẹn. I wish I can find more of me in the poly, so that you will see me in the poly. Ẹ rí mi pé mi ò lọ́yàn. Àwọn picture yẹn mo máa ń ní. Mo máa ń delete ńgbà mí náà ni. I found this one. I was like, look at me in poly. Oh, tí n bá rí wọn. You know, one day I will share my Polytechnic pictures. On your me flat in it. Anyway, if I find, I will show. If I find, I will show. Wait, I'm coming. No. That way, bitimoti work. I found them. I'm coming. So yeah. Strongo pure. No, not strongo. I wasn't strongo pure like that too, but I was breastless. On your milk pekoto, in fact, on your milk pekoto germinates. You know, it's those of you that, you know, some of you, the whole thing more young keto was school now. Me ò ní parọ́, mo ń ṣe pé mo jẹ́ good girl, but a late developer ni mi. I wasn't really a good girl like that, but I was a late developer. It was after I finished secondary school I started doing a tumba, and you know, it was at that time polytechnic. No man never start to dey suck my breast now. One year in 30 what in suck breast in that le lo yan yin tètè tóbi. Ó dùn mí gan, photo yẹn mi ò rí. I think I must have, you know, it will be in my, I have them, but oh, má dẹ̀ to me o. Photo kan báyìí wà tí mo rí tí mo ka card daddy mi tí wọ́n fún mi báyìí. On my birthday. I was still in the polytechnic then. This picture too. This picture. I was still in polytechnic here. This particular picture. I was still in polytechnic here. See. Can you see? This particular picture. I was still in polytechnic here. Can you see? You can see this clothes I'm wearing. And in this picture I would have been between 18 or so. Matima, you understand? So you can see 18, 19 like that. Me o bra. They said that the people that they said that anything what ma sonyon what in she sucking. So they said that time they used to tell us that when the man suck your breast, that the breast. No, and it's all near me. And there's no need to lie now. It's not as if anybody will come and do anything to me. You understand? My breast, I could wear anything. I don't need bra. When I say I could wear anything, I don't need bra. Me, kere. I got it will get to a stage where you can't. I can't wear this kind of clothes without a bra. I don't know if you people are making sense from it. You can't wear it without a bra. You must wear it with a bra. Then I was already in the university. By that time, they have started touching me very well. Yeye is not matter of mature though. Some lecturers don't mind though. I almost raped by one my lecturer during my HND. It's not matter of beauty. I don't think it's beauty. Oh. It's not beauty. Oh. No, you are not getting me right, oh, Sister Jumoke. Let me explain to you, sis. What I'm saying is, when I was in poly, no lecturer, nobody toasted me. Oh. And maybe my own breast was too small, they would look at it. Because when we were in primary school, even I used to see the teacher. The teacher is one of the most useless men on the... I have a teacher, my primary school teacher that I see, that is a useless man on the social media. I'm telling you to God who made me. The man should be in his 70s now. He used to touch people's breasts when we were in school. As young as I was, I heard the story that I get one girl, what did they call? Make I mention her name. He used to go and touch that girl and the girl breast is big. Me, I left. Though I was young, but I used to hear that they said that the man touched her breast. The man teaches, let me not say the subject, but the man is on Facebook. He's a useless man. I even used to have him on my page, but now I've removed him from my page. I've never seen a useless man. When we were in primary school, he used to touch people's breasts. The man. And the girl's breast was germinating in primary school. Her breast was big in primary school. I know that people have early puberty, or what do they call it? But I'm saying, Yeye mentioned her name, ma. No, I don't want to mention the girl's name. The girl is not the sinner, it's the teacher. The teacher is you people know him. If I mention him, you will say, the man was your lecturer. I'm telling you, it was my teacher, not lecturer, which useless lecturer. It was my primary school teacher. The good thing was, by the time he was supposed to teach me personally, I passed my common entrance and interview, and I went to, so I didn't do primary 6. So he teaches people in primary 6, people that got in touch with him or met him one-to-one, but his name is well known in the school. He used to touch that girl now. Omo Muslim ko bai. Omo yes o roro bai ni. Emi omo sha o. Anyway, if the man is not a useless man, why is it that that uselessness followed him again? I still saw him on Facebook still doing that useless lifestyle. And anyone, if this man is a lecturer, he will be like this Mr. Cyril. This Mr. Cyril that we want to talk about, and we want to talk about personal experiences. Some people, their trauma, the trauma that you people are talking about, pedophilia, started from university, secondary school, and primary school. Not everybody started from uncle, father, or brother. Some people is teachers like this man and this lecturer. Are you making sense from it? So this my breast tó ti wá ní tó ti tóbi níwọ̀n bá ń sìn tó ti wá ṣe gbùdùm kò germinate ngbà yẹn. So the germination then, maybe you know, some men won't be attracted. They will think you are a small girl. You understand? Some people like it. Go show, come and sokutu wo. So I didn't have it. So I didn't have experience of lecturer asking me out in polytechnic. Me, I dated mates. You understand? I didn't have it, so I can't lie that I experienced it. So fast forward to my university. To God be the glory. I entered university. After entering university, my cutoff mark again was just 2 marks or so. It was very, he can do magu. My daddy said no, I should go. And enter, they said I will redo jam again, but when I enter, I didn't bother again. I felt destiny has taken over. You understand? Me, I used to go to NFA joints, no future ambition. Me share jam. I felt my brain cannot study jam again. It was in the university when I was about to finish completely. This man just look mommy. In fact, if people can remember my story, remember, if you know me well, you will know that I got pregnant in my final year. In fact, I gave birth to my daughter, my first child, 2 weeks to my final exam, 1998. I bet you people have forgotten. Go and write it down in case you want to come and ask me in the future. Or they tell you that, do you know our story? You can say, I know small. You understand? This teacher there, from nowhere, demon entered inside him. And he rose his head and said, Payo, not be me, right? My final exam. I must tell you people one thing. It only takes the grace of God and me to be serious. Ọlọ́run fún mi ní ọpọlọ láti mọ̀wé, but youthful exuberance. And that's why I always understand when kids misbehave. Because if you've not been there, I tell you one thing, you can never understand that youthful exuberance is something, yes, to some people it's demonic. It takes you away from what your destiny is. You will think that life is so sweet. Freedom toy. That was exactly what happened to me when I entered the Poma. Wallahi, the only thing I was doing there was dressing, and you understand the way the people call society don't know me there. Oh, ẹni tí ò rí wa kò rí nǹkan kan o. Ẹni tí ò rí mi ó fọ́ lójú gidi gan ni. That was my story. You understand? That was my story. So I used to dress. You understand? My mom was dressing when I enter school like this. First place point of call is to go to NFA Joy. NFA Joy is called No Future Ambition. You first of all go and snap picture. You would snap, but that's why, to God be the glory. If not that, if Facebook existed, etiri mini school ngba yẹn na. Mo ní photo. Ibi tí mo ya photo de. Ẹni tó máa ń yà wá photo. Alexis, he die for expressway. Mo sunkún ni. On accident lórí expressway school wa ó kú. Where I snap photo reach that day we don't land school. Say the guy where they snap or go tell me we do like this. We go. You don't say where I don't the model now. Now in the guy die. Alexis die. Wait, I won't come talk. We say that day, one day we got to school, they pasted it on the wall that names In fact, this man that said this in post science that he used to have one girl that was dating him and dating him to an extent that her friends too, they were benefiting from the man. She was staying with the man in his house. So some of them, they went through that man to enter school too. Many of them, their name, they bought. We just enter school that day. They say they don't rusticate. Names don't they? You know, I don't know where. Maybe in our state, so they shall paste their name. Each department had names pasted. You know the way they will paste your name where you are being transferred to where you are going to do your what do they call this thing that we used to do that NYSC. Now so they paste their names. One of our friends where we know like that, they always lie to people, say she go Ekpoma. I lie you, she not go. Her name did there. She hates me well now because me I know they follow and they play like that because I not like if they lie for everybody, no they lie for yourself. You understand? No they lie. No they lie. You not go, you not go. Who won't hold you for that kind of thing? I been at then send you go to school. You not go, you not go. You don't pass be that. If you want to make it up to yourself, go to another one. Anyway, that's not the bone of contention. In fact, now I talk say after I gone, she goes with the that she sleep with the father of my child. Emi ame boni mi kilo come. But he hates me, hates me for your and no cash. She go sleep with the father of my first child, not be my original husband, though. No, my real husband, not be down. If not that one, I no go forgive my husband if you go sleep with that girl. The one where they say they rusticate, go sleep with the father of my first child, because you know he's a musician like that. You know, if you think about it, they waste your time. I not get time, I not they worry. I just they gist you now. And they always see her when they abuse me for different platforms. They see her for there. They enter fake ID. They come out to enter original. They see them when they are people abusing you on fake IDs, or some of them are people that know you. You don't know. You get some way where some people go type. You go know say this person know you. She not know say I know. I know. So as I was saying before I rudely interrupt my gist for you people. So they can't rusticate her. You understand? They can't rusticate her. We can't hear. I can't say how they do and waiting they cause some way. You know, say mo jasita but jasita me only biti motigba jasita. You know, if you say make person do fashion, but that jasita enter school that lie given her. Because I wasn't streetwise to that extent. If I knew about it, why wouldn't I do it to enter to study law? Even though I learned that you can't do it in Ekpoma for law, because they produce the best law students in Nigeria as at that time, best in LLB. You understand? They and Lasso were always they were the best. So I don't think they do that in that other department. I don't know, but I don't think so. So the lecturer, now the man say, I was pregnant too. But the pregnancy, if you see me, then you no go really believe say I get belle. Go show. You understand? I was pregnant, but after I born, if you people remember, I told you after I gave birth, my mom told me, go and write your exam. To at least make I graduate now. So I went to school. Breast milk, the breast pad my mom, because my mom deals in mother care products. So all those breast pad, they sell them in mother care. The breast pad will soak like this. And I was using it to study, to do exam. Yeah. I know a person, if you people know her, I mentioned her name here sometimes. Her name is Sisi Clara. There was a time, I finished before her. I was a year ahead of her. There was a time we had a course. I don't know the course. I think it's G something. I can't remember which course it was. Yeah. The particular course, she sat almost beside me or something like that. I can't remember the sitting position. One thing about me, I never had a receipt throughout even the one I went here. It's not to boast. It's about you knowing me. You understand? when I need to do something, I know when to close my door. When I need to study, I know when to I go and study. When I need to play, I play. I don't mix it up. I don't take anything for granted, in the sense that I am not the type of person that wouldn't study and I will pass. If I don't study, I will fail. I'm not the type that miss my lectures. If I don't go for my lectures, I will mess up. I am not the type that wouldn't take my studies serious and I will pass. Some people, they are so good. They don't have to be at the lecture room, in the lecture room, but when they take the paper or book or whatever it is, they can just read it and understand. No, I am not one of those people. I have to attend the lecture. I have to listen to the lecturer. And what I don't understand, I have to study it or go back to the lecturer to explain things to me thoroughly, or look for a coursemate that would put me through. That is me. And I know and I understood this about myself. And that's the way I do things. But this lecturer didn't know. He looked at me and judged me by my cover, because I'm always well dressed, always where is bubbling, and they don't even think or see me where I'm studying. So Clara, one time we had a course, an exam, and she said, people, maybe some of them were lost in what to write. In fact, the invigilator came to carry me away from where I was sitting, because some of the people that were sitting down, they looked like people that knew what they were going to write. Then me, I looked like someone that didn't know what I was going to write. Do you understand? The invigilator took me from that seat and put me elsewhere. And then I think along the line, Clara was at just almost close to me, and one other lady like that was almost close to me. Put all of us that look like people that can't write anything and that look like Olodo, put us together, and put the ones that look like Efiko in nice places, so that they won't be bothered by people like us. Then people used to pay Efiko to sit down inside them, and they will be doing shukuli and be doing copy and everything. I can't do it. I have never done it. I bet if I do it, I don't know how somebody will be writing and you will be copying the person. What if you are not doing the same answer? Oh, you understand? Anyway, this is my life, my own life and my own story. So that day, we were writing and I was doing my answers, I was doing it. So Clara, after the thing, I was writing, I knew that some people were copying me. And I left my book, because I knew that there were people that I know. But after the whole thing, some of them were asking me, please, all the things I'm writing, because of, know, that some people don't write anything rubbish. They can start singing jingle, jingle, little star. They will be writing anything because they don't. But it was shocking to some of them, especially because even some of them were not as bubbly as me and everything. They saw me doing my work and I was writing, and I opened and somewhere like, this person that you are copying, maybe not rubbish they write. So I didn't bother. I'm a kind of person that I cram a lot. I just need to cram some things. Some read to understand, but most of the time I cram. If I write something for you, exam hall, it's not boasting. Oh. You'll be asking me, did you carry shuku inside? Because I cram. Because sometimes I'm besorini. So if you see me the exam, I don't want to talk. I myself and I study the one that I just need to understand, and the one you see me trying to put everything on as much as I can, and at a point my brain will say you are done, you can't take in further. So if these questions do not come out, I'm prone to fail. But good thing is, a lot of times I'm always lucky that the questions that I will study with all my whole heart, they will be the ones to come out. So my God, that told me see that. That's why many times when you ask me some things after exam, maybe 1 or 2 days later, I don't know it, because I have poured it out in the exam hall. So That particular exam, the ladies that copied me, they just were like, they were thanking me when the result came out and they did so well. So all of them knows my capability. Do you understand? They already know, just don't go and be following her and be playing. No. When it's time to study, she puts herself somewhere and that's it. She's doing her studying. I've never relied on a lecturer. I'm a girl, bubbling girl, but I never dated them. I used to look at lecturers as, sorry to use that word, as Akan. They, to me, they have matador. It's not as if they kissed me before. I just would think that they use chewing stick, don't use toothbrush. Sorry for those of you that dated them. I'm sorry. I'm only in, I know, and some of you that are married to them now, I'm sorry. It's not. It's just my own. I look at them as archaic, medieval people. You know, I can't see myself in the arm of a lecturer and the lecturer will be kissing me and be sucking my breast. I don't. A man believe the woman need mouth odor. And one man will be or something like that. It's a belief in my head. It may not be true. I'm totally, you understand, it may be totally untrue, but it's just how I look at them. Man be arugbo, I want to return and everything. So after and still taking and everything, you know, when I go back to school, so exams commenced and I started my exams. So this particular lecturer, the moment he saw me in the exam, they don't invigilate the lecturer that they can only come to, is it word rounds? They will just come. So the man saw me. And you know they call me because he just said, you know, and you know, with the breast milk on your milk. I was looking, sometimes, you know, the younger you are, your stomach will be flat already. For me, first child, you won't even know. It meant that I wanted to go for party the day I was having labor for that child. I was planning, I was still going, thinking to go for a party. My stomach quickly went in. My breast was now big. It was looking so nice. Boy, Jimmy she poko. The man this will be very nice. Go back for more. I don't know. In the process and the journey of my life. Oh, now after I write exam, finish exam, everything. What happened? Everybody was waiting for result. I go home, you know, then results to come and pick our results. Now they tell me say, paper me fail. Hey! What? Look at this hand. Timothy accident here. Marry dáadáa mo. Ara mi jẹmọ́ títí mo gbogbo ojú mi ni o. Ara mi jẹmọ́ títí ni o. I was going for simple test. A lecturer that I know you have assignment, then test 20%, you know, like before maybe the 60%. You understand? I took chloroquine injection. I do this injection. Tamangba for malaria. Instead of to call and tell, go to school and tell the lecturer that I'm sick, I still refused. I still read overnight. Whilst I was on the Okada like this, going for my lecture, I stormed off the Okada. Okada man don't know even say picking not for in bike. That's how I didn't look for excuse because I have never experienced going to a lecturer and be begging for mark. Never in my life. No, everybody know where he's doing runs. You understand? Me, I didn't expect it. Me only paro. I never gave lecturer money like this. You know, people will say they will pay 5,000. Me paro to experience it. Because maybe the lecturer that I came across, everybody mark according to your scores, according to as you have done, you go. And it's always been good. Everything has been fantastic. You know, and I'll go to my next year. You know, has been, I was looking at everything. Everything was going well for me. Everything that was hurting my dad was, how can you study philosophy? You didn't redo the job. My daddy believed that if you study philosophy, I going to study Yoruba. You didn't go to school. If you are not law, in medicine, my daddy, you go to school. If you went to do Yoruba, to go and become a doctor. So that's how my daddy thinks. Anything aside these courses, you are not a student. It's just, to him, he's wasting his. So the philosophy, my daddy wasn't happy. He was just sending me to school so that it will not be that, at least she's there, send her. So with philosophy now, that my daddy is still thinking that it's not anything, then I will still go and be bribing with the money I'm getting. Go and bribe. I didn't think it was good for me to understand. I felt I should be cleaning this one now. That was the mindset I had about doing that course. Philosophy is so vast. Philosophy and law, when it comes to studying, philosophy is so vast. You have to think deep. All these Aristotle, all those things, you will so say your brain will be tight. You need to be very studious to be in philosophy. You understand? Now, this man say, he not going to pass that I failed. He said it's not that sat for the exam. It's not me. If it is me that wrote what's inside it, that's why it failed me. Hey, I say that thing don't get sense. Because you failed a student because the student didn't get the answer right. But that you doubted the student is not the one who wrote the exam. That makes sense. I told her to my face, where do you want to carry this to? Where do you want to carry this? That he fuck me. On his straight, say you can't escape. 4 years like that, I've been saying that you can't, that I cannot leave school, that he must fuck me. Also me by, it happened to me. True life story. And I've heard people that this situation that truly they repeated, or and some of them money. And truly, if they don't repeat, they will give the lecturer a nyash. The man will bang it. Lecturer, you can imagine the lecturer using, maybe they use condom, I don't know, maybe, or they don't use condom. Lecturer have a spam way. Me that look like at lecturer as a native. Sorry, your native doctor, don't be angry. I don't see them as somebody should be sleeping with a student. And like, sorry, you that dated them. Some of you are here. Then the lecturer will be on top of you and give it to me. Me, I could not see myself anything. About my àwọn oníṣẹ́, hey, you know all these shirts, hey, actually those lecturers that their trousers will be like brown. Irun ẹ̀kún báyìí ni. That's why I always call Marcus ex-husband, ex-master. You know the guy is fine. Let's joke us. He's a fine guy. Imagine him in the 60s. Imagine him in the 60s with his clothes. But when ẹ̀yin ẹ̀ dàbí epo báyìí ni. Mi ti ẹ̀ fẹ́ mọ̀ bóyá ń fọyín mi fẹ́ mọ̀. Mo kọ́kọ́ rò pé ré ni. Tó bá ti wá ń sọ̀rọ̀, you understand? When I enter inside his office, màá wà lẹ́nu ọ̀nà, màá wò pé, you know, it was a demonic attack. You know if you understand. Then ti dé function oríire kí demon bí Goliath wá that's a demon. And he was so serious. Had one or two people since then, and they told him money. You understand? Give him money. We take money and everything like that. I said, can I give money? But okay, before I go to my dad, because I felt my daddy will even say, you born king, you understand? Cause where you do good, you still fail. And that cause is my core. Don't do that, it's my core cause. You understand? That is core. It's not a cause that I can overlook. It must, if you it, I have to receive extra year for me. For kini. I was forced to, and our HODs in that department, many of them, they are gidi. Although one was banished, Catholics, where do they banish people from? Cathedral, beware. They banish that. The one that was there, and his aunt is a father. We were living, it was so his assistant, who the one that was there to report to him. He was the acting HOD. I now went to his office. Convent, they banished convent. One of our fathers. The woman cried out, "Loyin for father." Now so the father go the shop bonani for they chase and come on. Now in they come, I went to meet doctor. Let me not mention the, although the church didn't do bad now, but anyway, let me not mention his name, sha. Anyway, but if you know the year I finish, you will know the. So I now doctor, the HOD. I told him, I said, sir, this is what I'm expecting. And the HOD knows me because I've done one or two of his courses. Some of them know that it's not all this. The HOD he has experienced, he has seen me do his course, and he knows that I know what God has been good to me. I know what I'm doing. Do you understand? So the HOD said, what? My final life. I said, sir, I'm going to call for my paper. And I'm going to involve my father. I had to boast about my father. I said, my father is a lawyer. Please, sir, talk to this man. And he said, did you do your exam? I said, I did my exam, and he failed me. He said, what? He said, don't worry. I'll speak to him. The father, the doctor went to him. This lecturer, in fact, he told the lecturer, I'm so sure I'm not the one for it and everything. At that time, I had not told the man that he wants to bend. I just went to report that I am sure exam. And I am sure he's saying that he suspects I'm not the one that I'm going to ask for my paper. You will pay to ask for your paper. If the external invigilator marks, this man will be in shit. I wouldn't even hesitate because I knew what I wrote that exam myself. So the man came back to tell me, now told me that HOD tell me, say he don't tell her make he collect money. I should give him money. Emi no wa key. Money, no sir. I'm not giving money. I know what I wrote. He's asking me that I should have blah 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 with. The man said, really? He didn't tell me that. I said he said so, sir. Apparently, boya what did your mom see? As in, but maybe our HOD too does the same. But I've never seen that man. Very handsome man. In fact, the man too is among the people that married from our department. He also married a student from that department, from my set. So I said that's what he's asking for. Since I've been in Ekpoma, I've not experienced. I'm a Yoruba girl. Èmi máa pa àwọn òbí mi o. I will call my father to this matter. Say I should wait. You can towards a student. If it's abroad, it can never happen. Not that I'm not saying that it doesn't happen. No. I'm not saying, see how Yeye Kudi is telling what I went through in my HND. It's not that I'm not saying that it can't happen abroad though, but it did happen to me throughout I relate small about here for you people. I'm not even they give this man shingbai. Pé mi ò fún ní owó kankan. Man tó máa wò mí báyìí tí bá ti ní àtúnṣe báyìí. Tí bá ti ní, what's all this, sir? I'm married. Mo tún parọ́. Mo ní I'm married. I'm breastfeeding. Where I'm breastfeeding. Pé mi ò lè ṣe gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ ní Atuma. Ó máa ń dà pé kí n mú ọ̀nà fún ẹ. I should carry my hand. I should slap him. Bow. Kí n fún ní upper elbow. Kí n fún. I distasted. Hate is an understatement. Kí ló máa yẹn? Kó fẹ́ mú mi mára ògiri. A máa ṣe báyìí tí bá ti wọ class, tí bá ti wọ office ẹ̀ báyìí, máa ní ṣé olórí burúkú ni máa yìí ni? Who thought this one had to be sticking out tongue? That's why till tomorrow, if I see anybody sticking out tongue, you remind me of that man. You are irritating. I feel it's ugly. That is irritating mannerism of approach or sex or anything you call I don't want to know. I feel you are an illiterate. Sister David, I wish you can see that lecturer. Very ugly man. Very irritating man. Very irritating. Very irritating man. But if I don't know if you've experienced lecturer approach before, my own only experience, it's for me, but I can never forget. So it was a serious matter. Until the Mr. Doctor, let me not mention it. The doctor then said to me, "Kò gbà o." I called for my paper. In fact, my father, I have to pay. The man didn't believe I could go that length. He didn't believe I could go that length. When they marked my paper, guess what this man gave me? 30 kini kon abi 33 kon ni abi 30 mi ò tiẹ̀ fẹ́ mọ̀ 30 something 35 or 33 or so. Something ni máa yìí fún mi. They gave me 63%. My father said he was case with him. But by daddy me, so my father wanted to. My mommy just said, "Wo, he was so ashamed of himself." Dr. Chak, not mention it wasn't matter because it's a true life story. The man apologized to me. He was the HOD when I left. He apologized to me because my father was ready to drag that man. You can imagine if it's this time, this era, this day, and if it was somebody that did not have the finance, how to get the money, they will fuck me. Even when I told this man that I'm married, I just get birth, I'm breastfeeding, I'm a raring, that I want, you can't leave. I was too, I'm a shebe, come, let me you, let me fuck, let me do a pie. I hated him with a passion. Imagine how nauseous I am feeling even after years, since 1998 till date. Talk less of law students in Uni Cal. Woni man yi permanently to do well to give him a blowjob. This Mr. Cyril. Is that? This Mr. Cyril. Give him a blowjob. You see the man's face? In fact, the difference between that man's look and the lecturer that to harass me, sexual harassment, you understand? The difference is that my lecturer was darker. I mean, he not only that, he has children. Then law students, law students, even in my school then, in Ekpoma, or other schools, I believe, they will wear uniform. They used to wear black and white, nothing else. Black and white. I don't know what it is now in Nigeria. Law department, black and white. So that's why you would see those students looking as if they are secondary school students. No, the law department wants to always look, they want to class their, and they don't want students looking. That's why. Can you bring down your voices? They have to look very modest and formal. So they always wear black and white. They said this man. Can you bring down your voices? So they said this man, anytime students are for grade, ó máa ní káwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ máa mú kó ni. Ó máa ní kó máa mú kó. They will be so. Only man yẹn, go and look at private testimonies, as in go and read it. A máa dún àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ without condom. A máa ní kó máa mú kó blow job. Why? Hello, my darling. How are you? Yeah. A máa ní kó máa mú kó. A máa ní kó máa mú kó. A máa ní kó máa mú kó. And many of them won't be able to do well. And many of them are doing well because one muko. That's why you see graduates in Nigeria. Some of them can write a letter, simple letter, proposal to. Some of them, the same way when you want to get a job. I remember when I was working in the bank, doing my NYSC, then they would send us to the field to go and seek for clients for the bank. I didn't know that they look at the kind of people that they employ for that part in the bank then. I don't know what it is now. And then they will send us out to clients. When you get there, surprisingly, you will see that those clients, tó bá wà careful, àṣé bank gon fi style rán yín jáde or put you in a particular seat. And people here, they will be dating you to prosper the bank. If you don't give them your yash, they won't work with the bank. To get job, I remember when I went to Cement House, Ikeja, to try and get job. I was surprised. In fact, AIT of blessed memory, they personally told me they are going to finger me. So, nothing goes for nothing in Nigeria. It starts from the education, from primary school. It starts from primary school, secondary, That's why a lot of people have to give their body. You see position in all these political offices. As in, when I mean, what do they call, aside bank, so for those people that work in secretariat, all these civil jobs, civil servant jobs, to retain your job, or for higher level, to go higher the ladder, you have to be sleeping with your oga. You see married women, their guy is still their boyfriend. Either that, they go displace you, put another person that is ready to fuck. That's what's happening. That's why this. Do you know how many times they have recorded people from University of Ibadan? Do you know how many times they've caught people, Uni Cal, Uni Cal, many professors, they've been catching them? If there have been any form of deterrence, I mean punishment, grievous punishment for them, will it still continue? No. Like in this country, you will go to jail. You will go to jail. You will go to jail. People in the movie industry, as in entertainment world, Bill Cosby them. Look at this guy too, R. Kelly. They are in jail. They are sins of yesteryears. If people come, all these people that are still walking up and down, if it is true that them, Mr. Latin them, they are always sleeping with all these apprentices, all of them, just so that they can climb the ladder and become greater, like we heard. That's what took Bill Cosby to jail. If they go to jail, that acts as a deterrence. Then you people will be wasting people's life. Assuming I did, maybe God, I wasn't sure of myself. You understand? Of what I know I've done. That's how a lecturer will be just be fucking me. I can do me to get grades. Then to get employment. What can I do me sharing? In Nigeria now, housewife is just a title. As husband is fucking, Nigeria housewife too is fucking. But we won't fucking around in it. Even our husband, God knows, I won't do MD. Because to get the job, you must fuck MD. The same way to get grades, you must fuck lecturer. You must fuck lecturer. I don't know what they will do to that Mr. Cyril, because it's so unfair. It's kind of degrading. Yes, some people that are not serious, why would you be going to school if you know you don't want to study? Go and learn trading. Go and learn sewing. Go and learn. How can you be a lawyer? And truly, you became a lawyer via sucking dick. Look at it. Throughout my 5 years of studying law, in this abroad, I don't even know if there's anything like lecturer doing like this. So, kò sí nǹkan tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Wallahi, if you study abroad, whatever grade you got is commensurate to the brain God gave you. Abroad, if you study abroad, if you are unserious, wàá bá níbẹ̀, ibi grade yẹn ló máa ti mọ̀. If you are serious, there's nothing like you will see lecturer to bribe. Kí ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀? I have never heard it before. Never. There's nothing like that. I've never even seen lecturer do like you. Me gbọ́ rí. as terrible as is, as you know, when I say as terrible as Nigeria is in terms of, oh, in fact, if they want to ratio it, they can say at least 40% of students had something with their lecturer. When I finished from ECPOM at that time, I remember clearly, the moment you go and seek employment like this, and they hear you went to ECPOM, you will be hearing stuff like, is it you that got this grade? Maybe our lecturer. They will be, even the people that hope to employ you don't believe in the certificate you brought to them, because they know that they call it bottom power, that you must have used what you have to get it, what you want or need. They don't, you understand, they cannot see you as a result of hard work. I have mi ò rí rí níbí báyìí. In fact, my first year in my first year, wallahi talai, the first exam I was meant to write, tí mo ti gbé sórí báyìí, mo ní panic attack nínú hall yẹn ni. When you know panic attack, first and foremost, kọ́kọ́ gbàgbé gbogbo nǹkan tí mo kà náà. When I saw everybody looking like, yes, this is ojú ogun, orderliness. In Nigeria, they bribe invigilator. They bribe them. Invigilator will not come to that class or that where you are. Invigilator will know. Some invigilator will bring chukuli. They will be the one to help their person that bribed them how to the answer from where another place they will go and bring for them. In Nigeria, everything I read, Osaloni, was as if I was in a ghost town. Mo kọ́kọ́ rójú àwọn òyìnbó lọ, mo ní, who sent me? This one is tough. Mo kọ́kọ́ gbàgbé everything. My heart was doing gba. Mo mú Jésù ní straight. Father Lord, help me. I started praying quietly. Ní òru ọ̀wọ́ náà máa sọ̀rọ̀ bí nuisance wákọ̀ ní kò bọ́ta ni. I needed to calm down. If not, Kenny, mo ti ní exam rí in my third year or so, tí kò ń ro mí gan, because mo kàwé mọ́jú. Gbogbo nǹkan tí mo jẹ ó gbòdì lára mi. My stomach was aching me. In fact, that day, I think I came back home. They said I should come back home after when the stomach, they didn't, I've not started the exam. I came home when I saw that the stomach was aching me too much. I came home, I told my husband to call ambulance for me, that I can't do this exam. Because I have gastritis, history of gastritis, mo ti kàwé gbogbo mi ti ṣono. Mo wá wò pé, if I don't do this exam, I will have a receipt. That's not doing it at all, of course. I will have to come and receipt it. I got home. I slept overnight in school. Not library. There's a hotel in school that you can lodge in there during exam. Man, Lord, you people will see me that time now. We better be castle, but that be prison yard, because it's television, but it's hotel. That's in Kawi. Makuro. I don't want any noise. So my stomach said aching me. And I have exam. I came home. I told my husband, call ambulance. My husband called ambulance. When ambulance came, and my exam was around 3, I will never forget. In the afternoon, when ambulance came and came to pick me, ambulance, I can't go. It was around 1. They said, why? I said, I have an exam at 3. Say, yeah, that's no problem. The hospital will write them. They will write a note for me. Then I can do it later and everything. I said, no, let me calm down. confidence, my husband, they are witness. When confidence saw me back in school, Obuse Kuni, only sister G, you're going to write the exam? Money, yes. Mo wọnú hall. Ikùn yẹn stop ni. Nígbà tó rí pé ojú ogun ni. Mo kọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ikùn yẹn ṣe. Mo kọ gbogbo nǹkan tí mo rántí tí mo kọ. Mo wá drive wálé. Mo wá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ní ambulance. Mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀, I now called ambulance came to take me to the hospital. If it's Nigeria, you will pay. The lecturer will say, don't worry. Either you fuck or you pay. Sometimes some of them will collect money and they will still fuck you. Why? At the end of the day, when you want to get job, they won't follow you there. Another set of people will fuck you again. The moment they continue, they fuck you. They just be fucking you. Right? And some of us, knowing fully well that it's true fucking. It's true fucking you got this thing. How do you feel? You don't feel you achieved anything. You will be dreaming it that you didn't really go to school. Oh, kàwé. Ó fòbò gbá ni. Ó fi òbò, ó fi gbá ni. And you wonder why it's always us, that the women that they treat like. And there are some ladies that are intelligent, brilliant. But jẹ́ káwọn people here, they are not accepting their brain. They just want to have money. Those are the ones don't do me. The ones that are don't share ranu, paying for it. Is we know many of them, they can't write simple letter. Tell them to go and write letter. And if the so Mr. Cyril for Uni Cal, please, they should take the matter to court. As long as the kids have evidence, proofs, he should be sentenced. It's a criminal case. It's sexual harassment. They should sentence him to, I don't know how it is in Nigeria. He should go to jail. That will act as a deterrent to because this thing has been there since. A lot of lives ruined. And the people that are meant to be doing well in Nigeria when it comes to education are not doing well because they are not allowing them to graduate. Then the ones here don't for bogba. They are the ones that are in all these strategic places, banks, offices, and everything. Don't for bogba. Can you imagine? Don't mind them. Oh. Didn't you see? SU no double. You didn't see the pastor in Igbo land. Abi, which land is it? Tell me now. That is sleeping with a deaconess. Do you see the deaconess? Can you ever believe that a mother of 4 or 5 is benching a pastor, and the pastor the next day still went to church to go and preach? That's why you see, let me tell you, I don't want people to be telling me, touch not my anointed, do my prophet. Only God knows his anointed and knows his prophet. A pastor, all these people that ask SU, say, lie yo, people put turban, the turban of that they copy from mommy of President Mary, Queen Elizabeth, and they are scared. If they tell you that woman is benching the pastor, will you ever believe? And those are the women in the church. They will look at people like us now, like this, even when we are married, though. They will be looking at us as prostitutes. Never be deceived by look. All those girls in school that time that didn't even used to do spere, àwọn ló dóko jù, àwọn ló fòbò gba result jù. Òbò wọn báyìí, ó lànà ni. That woman, can imagine. What will Angel Gabriel say? What will Angel Michael say? What will Angel Michael say? Because at the end of the day, if they tell Angel Gabriel to open the gate for her, Angel Gabriel will now say, sister, deaconess of the same church. Her husband is based abroad. Abi, which country they say the man they go struggle. She has 5 children. Deaconess. The pastor, Pastor. Pastor. They now went to fuck. They didn't just go. They went to the hotel to go and bench. When they went to bench there, what brought up these things? That don't be deceived though. That is people that have my own kind of look now. They are the ones that are doing it. It's a lie, yo. Don't be surprised that even some of us that have my look did not do it. It's the one that looked like that woman that died. No earring. Wear earring, please, and have a good, very modern. No makeup, no simple lipstick, buy. To fear. If you see a toban, a beret, correct in it, no blink blink come by. Hey, God won't judge this our body's cardboard. God will judge our hearts and what we have done. If you see her, black is shining, black never breaks. She not bleach, kobo. You know, if you love bleaching him, they will abuse it from. Hey, bleacher, this one, black people, the one we know, she not bleach, kobo. Her skin natural. Ashe, she dey fuck. And Pastor Mrs. dey there. They go, they say, we raise our holy air in the sky. Ashe, as Pastor Mrs. they do, Papa they look her breast where they don't fall. Her nyash, robotobai. Tell me, what will she explain? How can you serve God as a deaconess and die going to commit adultery in the hotel? What with nothing where they feel, if he be say the husband put mango for her body, or the man is even truthful, the husband go telling God, expose those people doing me. Ashe pastor ló ń ṣe. I'm sincere. Go, you know, people will get yo look like me. We have suffered in the hand of man. When I say man, I mean human being. They know they allow us be. Ashe will not be work, yo. Oh, bleacher, he do eyes like this, Oloju washe, Oloju come and do, innocent, not innocent, yo. Guilty as charged, yo. We be Ashewo bastard, yo. Oh, wow. They know they allow people will be, and even this particular set of people, only beret is son and long skirty Queen Elizabeth, they will put their mouth to be running us down. Those of us that are real and live natural life, they will put their mouth and be looking at the spirit of Mami Water spirit, the spirit of Kiniko. I don't know all the spirit, they don't count for our body. Only God is keeping us. In fact, if possible now, they will be diagnosing us with ADHD, everything, autism. They want to, our look, they have suffered this my look. Look at, if you know, God is not man. God is not man. You know, already people will say, people that have my look are bad. So we thank God. That woman, if God not allow that thing happen, we not go know. And for sure, he lifts her holy. There will be Sunday school teacher. If people like us are Sunday school teacher, they go say our eyebrow, they do like this. They know if they wipe, they know they see Bible. God will judge everybody. I don't know what she will tell Angel Gabriel and Angel Michael now. I don't know what she will tell them. You know, the part is that the man now took her to the hotel. They now open her phone. When they discovered this her body, they saw her body. The man, you know, those hotel now, what it just see, because of all this Timothy case, hotel now, if you waste too much time, they go quickly call police. Now in they call police came to open the door. When police opened the door, now in they see say, Auntie born again, deaconess for church, mother of 5, married, as at the time of death. She don't foam for mouth. They don't even know cause of death now. They intend to do autopsy. They are suspecting ritual. But you want to shock? Can I shock you people? Can I shock you? I don't know. If you ask me, what do I think that happened? It is very possible that she died while they were making love. It's possible. Because foaming from the mouth, it's possible she died when they were making love. They probably took paraga. You understand? Not paraga. They took the, medicine. Maybe the man have told her that, they shook me well. They shook me well. So she took medication. So the thing, her heart raced. That's when she, and that foaming of the mouth too, a heart attack. And that foaming of the mouth too can be magun, thunderbolt. That thing, a man can put it on the floor for his wife. Come and take it, son. I can't stand up. A man can put it on the floor for his wife. You understand? If suspected that she's committing, the man may probably, because they said the man is abroad. Which part of abroad? I don't know. And the woman started doing, or the wife of the pastor put it under the pastor. So any person that the man commits adultery with, now the person will do. So that. Or another thing is, it could be that she not get any of the problem when the man was, after the man fuck and finish. They enjoy themselves, but she probably told the man she's tired. You understand? Let her stay back. Meanwhile, the tiredness may be due to some hearts. When you go and stealthily fuck pastor and you understand? Not be say pastor go and stealthily they fuck. They build up high blood pressure. Stealthily they fuck. How you fuck pastor, and the pastor they fuck deaconess. It can build up anything. You get one woman for this country, maybe say he tell her husband say they go Switzerland. On her way, she and her friends knew she has a boyfriend, a taxi man. One woman knew she has a boyfriend, a taxi man. So the taxi man, she told her friend to drop her in the hotel. The man came to join her in the hotel. They fuck each other for there. When the man was coming, as they come now, they say, he come, he go come, he open your eye for Michael, Angel Gabriel, Angel Michael. Because he was overexcited. Wallahi talai. When police came, they did not detain the woman. Everybody thought she would go to jail. She didn't go to jail because they do post-mortem. They discover, say, the man take stamina, this and he has high blood pressure. Now in the heart go release for heaven, he die. Now so the woman, she's still around, she dey walk up and down. But the husband will marry her, waka, leave her. The first of all stay, later he might not take her again, go. You understand? So, why am I saying this? It's possible the man didn't see her die. But there's nothing he can use to clear himself. Because it is Nigeria. I hope they are able to do post-mortem. If they do post-mortem and they see that it's heart attack, but he will still go to jail. The reason why he will go to jail is when he saw such a thing. When he saw, use Yoruba for the, okay, F, okay, thank you, D for, okay, thank you, darling sis. Okay, La, Lena, Amba, okay, darling sis. When Yoruba, okay, please use Yoruba for the, okay, I've heard you, sis. Okay, I've heard you, sis. Okay, I've heard. When Yoruba, sis, you don't make me forget what I I wanted to say something about when the okay, if the pastor, the only reason why he will go to jail is because when he left there, he never came back. And how will they be able to calculate that he saw the death of that woman? Do you understand? Because if he's abroad, they probably can help him and say, okay, this is the time he left. At that time, the woman was still alive. You understand? The CCTV time will show. They will do extensive investigation. They will be able to help him to assure us of his innocence. The only thing is that he committed adultery, which is not culpable. Do you understand? It's not culpable. That the priest must have had a field day analyzing the pastor and the woman. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if he talked about them. You understand? So what it says is that he will go to jail if you know, the forensic, if he's here, they will help him find out everything. And if you are innocent, if you are innocent, you go and do that kind of thing. You call the police, they will do an autopsy. Bam, and they will free you. They will know that you endure no officially, but you didn't kill him. And he will be free. And the woman will be judged in heaven for fucking and dying. And she's a deaconess, so. And the her phone that they open to read all the messages, this is not the first time they are going to the hotel. Apparently, they are dating. I don't want all these people. That's why if you come to my page, come and be judging my big earring and judge my face, judge my turban that has stud, and because your own has no stud, is beret, I will give you wosa from inside the phone. Get out. It's because God knows that already people like me, they are judging us, no? But you people are worse than us. You people are worse than us. Because people like me, many of us know they feel sleep with pastor. Abi? Am I lying? Many of us know fit go they sleep with pastor. We they believe say they are anointed people. So you, deaconess, that you are even married though, you are not a lone parent. So you are still going to do your D, sit on the toe, shop the knuckle, wheelbarrow with a pastor. We know they do pastor. People like me that are not married, they will say anointed man of God. You just see them following like mumu. But you people will be lying. You can't mock God. That one over. Another case that we saw on the media. I want us to be talking to our children. Even though I didn't put it on the title. I want us to be talking to our children. You will ask me which case is that? The case of the girl nurse that was killed in Ibadan, Oyo. Sorry guys, let me open this thing. The girl case that was killed in Ibadan, Abi Oyo. I want to charge, so I want to bring the phone closer. The chair closer so that it can. The girl that was I didn't even do adverts. Ẹ̀yin gan rán mi létí. proud of you people. Now no reminds me, this thing only power. Now no share, now no like oh. Share like oh. No sharing, no liking. Hey, whoa! I will put something in the oven. I was cooking meat. I thought maybe the meat that I cooked, I intend to put in the oven. Loti Jonah. I forgot that I have not put it. When I finish, I'll put it in the oven. Oh, we'll put something in the oven. We forgot to. People didn't even remind me the nurse, our children, Nigeria ti bad gone sin. During our time, bad reach this. Where they take people do ritual, bad, even Yahoo. In fact, the Yahoo that was in those days, during our own time, during our own Shango day, they were originally 419. You understand? They used to do poyibo and come and shopulate it with babes. You understand? They oppress, they go snatch you from your poor boyfriend where they struggle. Not be now. Not be now. In fact, even husbands are doing it. Husbands. They are doing it. Is that bad in Nigeria? It is that bad. The nurse. What is the thing I want us to tell our children? That in all the stories, is that if you remember, they said her friend, who is her flatmate, ask her, who is this person you are going out with? Let me see the picture. Let me know the person or something. Maybe due to the fact that, all these friends are moremo, you understand? They can snatch shell, they can want to come out, you understand? Maybe that's why she didn't reveal the person. She went out, even the friend doesn't know the person who she went out with. Now her dead body, the friend see. The hospital she was working in, maybe doing her internship or doing her duty, go. She's the nurse that took her dead body when it was brought to the hospital in the morning. Those of us that are planning that our kids are Lori Okoni, Nigeria, because we don't know where our children will see husband. We have to be talking to these children. All the boys, all these from 40-something down to 16 in Nigeria, they are into 50% are into Yahoo, and they are doing Yahoo promas. Look at a woman that gave birth in that Ibadan too. She's a lone parent too. Beautiful. Akmobwekbore complete. Called her ex-boyfriend that she's broke. She needs financial help. If not for the lady's daughter, the guy now said, meet me in my father's house. The father and the mother of the guy have traveled somewhere abroad or so. Omolowo ni. In your brain, would you expect that a boy from such a background, this is not Omotalika, like we have been seeing around, Omotalika, a friend using friend, they are using friends now, boy. Ibi tó le dé, nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀. It's our children I'm begging us. I'm talking to you because I can't see all these things. And say, I shouldn't talk about it with you people. Ex ni o, the lady's ex. Beautiful lady. Ó pupa tán ni. Ó pọ́n ni. Seeking financial tọrọ owó. And that's not her first time seeking the financial help from the guy. But she already has children. When the daughter did not hear her come back, small girl, oh, and the girl go to the house. The house is not far from the parent of the boy's house, and that's where the guy said, come and meet me there. Oba met the mother on the floor. The man had caught her. She opened the door and she saw a lifeless mother on the floor. If you see this woman, this lady, oh, if you see the lady, you won't understand. You will be telling me that this story is not true. Very beautiful. We were asking the guy, they were interrogating him. Police, they were asking him questions and he was answering. Who they answer, who they fail? Why did you kill her? She asked me for help and I told her to come. This is not the first time. I told her to come. After she came, I went to buy her Coke. I didn't know that the Coke is poisoned. So when she drank the Coke, she now died. So due to fear of what will he do? Till the next morning, oh. Before morning, he has said cutting the woman. Okay, they now ask him, why did you cut her yash? Why did you cut her breast? Why did you cut open her intestine? Why did you cut it? He wanted to dismantle the body so that he doesn't even know, so that he wants to just pack her away, and not so that he has to cut it into pieces. It's not a ritualist, he claimed. Ex in you, because some of you better leave your ex, because you don't know boya onwa into ma fi ṣe ritual, and knowing fully well that the girl has nobody. Maybe she's always going here and there seeking help up and down. But she pani. That is how they killed her. That nurse, assuming she's been able to confide in her mother, in her friend. Because on going out, she ended up going out with only men. No single girl with them. It's graduation now. Why all the boys in the car? If it's only one guy and herself. You can't say don't go out. But our one is on go day. I want no gyre. But gyre why ye koma mukuwa. I didn't see, when I was growing up, I didn't hear any man carrying, although yes, so there were some, the girls that used to follow Hausa. Sorry, Hausa people, don't be angry. That's what we heard, though. I didn't see it with my eyes. Like the only one of our tenants, that the niece, before she died, she said it's allergy, one allergy that when he carried her, she was in Unilag. People know her very well now. Town girl in Unilag. Very beautiful. Allergy, she met allergy. One allergy, also allergy. She went to meet the guy in the house when they were about to have something. Now in the man say, make she wait. He bring her calabash. The man said she must sleep with the snake. True life story. It happened to our tenant's niece. Mi ò do Haúsá. Sorry. What did you say I should be right? Mi ò F Haúsá. Torí mo máa ń believe pé ejò ni wọ́n. That story scared me. Hausa ò tiẹ̀ lè máa lọ tó tiẹ̀ mi ò Hausa mi ì bá wọn ṣe nǹkan kan rí láyé mi. Òyìnbó àti Hausa ni mi ò tí ì ṣe nǹkan kan pẹ̀lú wọn rí. Ó dẹ̀ ti late, ó tún dáyé àtúnwá. But mi tí bá fẹ́ wà ní next world mi, mo fẹ́ máa bọ́ lọ́hùn sọ mi ò ní ìdàtí sọ níwájú yín. Because mi ò fẹ́ wàhálà, mi ì fẹ́ lọ sí Nàìjíríà mọ́. So màá bá Ọlọ́run sọ next word mi ni o kì í ṣe word èdè ó ti late ló máa lóyún mi kó lọ máa bí mi sí Nàìjíríà mi ò fẹ́ wá sí Nàìjíríà mọ́ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run next word a lè má mọ́ra. The true life story I used to know our tenant is a pilot. Come and see the whole Unilag scattered gone a big girl with this lady. Bí Hausa bí bó ṣe pa nìyẹn o. They say the girl explained to him papa before she gave up in Luti di Araba. Say na snake comot. Say the man come say make she open her say the snake na him go do the F. So the snake now entered her. That's all she could remember. In the morning, they put her in front of her parents' house. In front of her parents' house. Her father is the one that they called out, not the Hausa man, no, to come and see, as in, they saw her on the floor, beautiful. If you see this person, people should cut short life lady in Unilag. If that I have not seen her before. You know, she used to come to her uncle's house, which who happens to be her uncle. And the uncle is she's the niece. But lie, nothing Hausa fit talk for my front. Kò tí sí ọ̀rọ̀ tí Hausa fẹ́ sọ nílé ayé mi. I can never date Hausa. Mi ò bá alájì kankan ṣe nǹkan kan rí láyé mi. Alájì kan ọ̀fọ̀ mi ti ẹ̀ bá apart from ká ṣẹ́ owó bóyá mo mọ̀ pé Hausa ń ṣẹ́wó àbí àgbà wọn ní megad mi mo boko Hausa ṣe rí kò mo believe pé Joe ni wọ́n. Hausa, that's how that lady fine they be paid. That's how she died. Bó ṣe kú nìyẹn. That's the one that I know when we were, and it made me Kudi Owo. When I went to do NYSC in Ilẹ̀ Hausa, when I went to Chidi, my darling, I'm sorry. Did I speak Yoruba? Chidi, I'm speaking Oyibo now. Did I speak Yoruba? I'm sorry, my darling. I'm sorry, my darling. Oh, Chidi, Bikonu. When I went to alarm, I said it. I will be in casino oven. When I went to do my NYSC, and I had some friends. You know, I had some nice Hausa girls, very beautiful. If they are telling me, they used to have some friends too, Hausa people, boys. In fact, let me not lie to you people. When I finished my secondary school, a very good friend of mine, the son to Jeremiah was saying, Ponfa, Elobi Kudibai. Even though then incident in your ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ before God and man, me date Hausa rí. Mo man believe pé since when I was small, I used to hear that woman di ejò, woman ní egbò lẹ́sẹ̀ téèyàn. That's what I heard. To clear it for my man, I don't know how to explain it. Ẹ̀yin lẹ máa lọ wádìí òótọ́ ọbẹ̀ mi mọ̀ kankan pa yín. In fact, when we were in university, that some people, I've told you people the gist, I won't have to repeat it. I used to have friends that used to go and meet Abacha then. Babangida ò sí ńbẹ̀ o. But mo gbọ́ pé Abacha wà ńbẹ̀. During the tenure of Abacha, Ponfa's daddy Jeremiah was showing all of them. Tí wọ́n máa lọ, mi ò tẹ̀lé wọn. Gbogbo wọn jẹ́ ìyàbọ̀ ni. Èmi Kudi Owo. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀pọ̀ máa wó já eré gan. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn. Ó bá ní seminar, ó máa bógun lọ ni. Sorry, I have to speak Yoruba there, Chidi. Chidi no vessel. If you are not strong, you don't have stamina, you go and follow all these ekpoma girls, go they do runs. Wala, you go die in the journey. You go peme. It was later they said speculating that this person has HIV among those people. Me, I don't know. Me, I did, so I don't know. They will come and tell you, runs. They can do runs in Ekpoma. I never, because at that time, I was in the poly, when this incident of that Funlayo happened. That is, that lady happened and she died. I was in the poly when she was in Uni Cal and the incident happened. She died. And I now entered uni, and they now went and said dating Abacha. They will now be calling you Abacha. That time, Shefegbo. Before I go to the next gist, Abacha that time, he used to sleep with them through the anus. That's so they talk with me. I didn't see it too. John Belorun. God has a lot of judgment to do. I know that God, he don't tire. I don't turn this world to Sodom and Gomorrah. Well, that one we never settle am. Na him deaconess go for pastor, go meet God again. Join am. That time when we dey school, you go just see people go come back from Abuja. Wow, Magadirin. They go there when they come back from Abuja. They will not be talalant. They will not be doing jiga. Their hands should not be doing fegere like that. They won't be able to walk normally. One day I now get one of my own person. Shall we follow them go? Because I won't lie you. Hey, he get one of my friends that time. We follow them go. You know when they say stay where your mates are, stay where you. You see this life, where we will get to, all of us will get there. Yours might be faster, mine might be not, but we will get there. All the things all the goods that they want to buy from Use market that time, not be here I can't dey wear now, but it late, but it not late for me. It be okay for me. At the end of the day, we were in school. What is the rush? That's what the reason. Me, I know they run past my destiny. What will be? It will not pass me. My own thing will not go past me. And it's to my hear me. Anytime where I wear her, I go still get people where I go take show off too. If they need to see the person, they you not get time where you wear anything where you not go see people who go say, wow. You understand? But now to rush get her, now the problem. Now to rush get her, die. Now the problem. Now to rush get her, your hole for your nyash come big too much now. It go come dey in incontinence because of waiting. Abacha no dey give them past 5,000 naira. Now so they talk. You get one of my friends that time we follow them. Their leader that time, she don't become born again for Facebook now. I know they come out return so Jesus ń gbà yẹn, òun ló fẹ́ Jeremiah ń gbà yẹn, òun ni pimp tó máa ń kó gbogbo wọn lọ ní Ekpoma ń gbà yẹn. Nobody among them they sleep with Jeremiah, only she they sleep with Jeremiah. But the others they give them Abacha and Abacha they do them. When she come back, she come dey cry. Awe, kí ló ṣe? Kí ló why to ṣe wá ń wá kún mo báyìí? What happened? People go for this journey, they come back smiling. Why you can't go, you they cry? Say, Dolapo suffered. You suffered. And you know that time, this Omo Ale, Orunre. Sorry, Babasha, I know say you don't die. This Babasha don't die that time. Never die, money don't die. I say this man, Abacha, that time was the president of Nigeria. You don't know, say if you sleep with president, you sleep with a king. You know, you can't make it again. You can't make it again now. Who is left? You sleep with a whole president. The president give you 5,000. You can't make it again. President do you shum. Say make I they use the word F you. you know make am, you can't make it again. Forget it. Cancel your destiny. Just dey manage am. If God say you live long, die. Rewrite am when you dey come back. Sleep with king. You no make am. You can't make it again. Forget it. Which make again you wan make now? Na him face my friend dey cry one. She don come dey drink cry. I say, what happen? The ringleader, na him she abuse am for me o. I say, wetin she do? She suffer una for there. They put them for big they sleep for wetin be the Aso Rock. How can somebody F you in Aso Rock and give you 5,000 naira? Aso Rock. You can't make it again. Now he say, na Abasha shop out. If that time we don't use slang like or mi owo e ti kan na for talk that I can say, you're lucky. Wow, Abasha. That she cry again, big Ali. I say, wait happen. I can't dey cry. I say, Abasha, the 5,000 naira I give him. And they go give the girl. Now the oga ring leader where they carry all of them for transport. Wey sometimes if accident happen, all of them go die for the road. Now they say there. I say, what? 5,000 naira then. It's like 500 naira. No, it's like 50,000. No, not 50,000. I don't know. 5,000 naira then will be an equivalent of 15,000 naira. What you can buy now. Then, I don't know, 20,000. Abi? It couldn't buy a simple, because in our rooms, all of us will have video, TV. You understand? Your own room go fine. They go not say you be big girl. Then you go do with presidents. Runs. President can't give you 5,000. And you come up for Aso Rock. Abi you suppose say, they suppose take police carry you for Aso Rock. Say, Aso Rock. They cry, say, I can say, what? Why? I know what you complain most. And yash don't spoil. Say yash de pepper amo, she not people. Cause say what happen? Say na there the man they take do. I say now why I know as Abasha they do. Because kin tell me, oh fuck me la tell you. Cyril, you say make I know you there. Sure. Never do me for bad before. Let me tell you, need to big bono. I come in this word. I don't like trouble. I just tell them okay, then is 50. Okay, 50,000 now. Okay, 5,000 then is but compared to it couldn't, but that 5,000 then, the kind of TV, Philly, JVC that people will have in their room, she couldn't buy it. You understand? That money would only buy her clothes. You understand? It couldn't buy her. Then we used to buy trouser suits, not trouser pants like bell bottom. You could buy it for 3,500. Just one clothes, nice one at Joe or Total Look or something like that. You understand? All those stores we used to patronize. And she's a Lagos babe. I said, Edo people don't sell you. Why you follow them? And I told her, I share juicy, I share money, I share SEO. You know, she sometimes some of them they think I slow. I not be say I not be bad girl, but I know they shop waiting too strong for me. I mean, I love. I know they do pass myself. I didn't even know that others have been going, they've been suffering that suffer, but nobody have come to give us feedback. Do you understand? Because I'm not close to them, but I know they will just say, yeah, you know, and there was a clique. And so if you don't belong to that clique, you don't know what's up. You don't know. There used to be two like that. Either you are going to Benin to this man. Let me not mention his name. But that one now, before they come and take me to court again, the man is from Edo State. He's an old man. An old man. He has a line. I don't know if you call right name is your business. I'm the one that will go to come and be retracting. All of them. Now that one in Edo State, and that one used to do 3 some 4 some. Now one tell me that one too. Say the one in Edo used to do 4 some 3 some on the bed and everything like that. This topic for today, I hope I never shame down. So they said that one. If you type any name, Bisodun will be the one to be retracting, because I didn't retract anything. I didn't ask anybody to type any name. If you type name, you will be the one to be retracting. I didn't come to the world to be retracting anything. Come into the world to do great exploits, to enjoy my life and do my own thing. Otuntara, you write any name, I will make sure I give them you people's this thing. They come and meet you people. Me, did you hear me call name? I didn't call name. I cannot retract anything. Tori me more reason why you people must type names. I don't know why. That's not how to go about it. As I was saying, do you people get me? That man, that one used to do 3 some. They would do 3 some, 4 some. That one too. I know they give them past 5,000. I had you they lie. I don't know. You know, that my friend, the one that is my friend that went for that one. Why I believe her is because now I follow go pharmacy, go buy antibiotics for her yash. I lie, daddy Jimmy. That thing always pain her. In fact, that time, I even told her that time. Later on, when stuff like HIV now came, after the man died, okay. After the man died and we know everybody was now getting married, I said, I hope you do HIV test, because later we now start hearing that the second in command had, you remember, people, I'm not there. I can't be retracting anything. I'm not there. Let's see. Said, yeah, man, we'll talk the rest tomorrow. We will finish it tomorrow. So at the end of the day, I go all this life. If you are not learning, and you are not telling our children to look easy. I won't lie to you. That man rugged, that Abacha. They say looking back to when they say to ṣe báyìí mi ò sí ń bẹ̀ but ó ní ó rugged. Ọmọ yẹn ò gbádùn ìdí ẹ̀ mọ́ o. Ìdí ẹ̀ yẹn kò gbádùn ẹ̀ mọ́. Kò gbádùn ìdí yẹn for a long time in her life. Kò gbádùn ìdí. How can you have a nyash and you can't enjoy nyash? Ibi tí màá yẹn ṣe ìgbà tó kú. Ìgbà tí màá yẹn kú, when the man died, he was happy. I've never seen where people are jubilating over the death of somebody. She was happy that Kukoro, she said he deserves it to die. That and the president, that me can't tell and say, I say person goes. But then, I was younger. If it is now, I won't talk like that. I was younger. I said, spiritually, they say it's not good for president to be king, to have something with somebody and somebody will not make it too. It's bad luck. That's what I heard. I don't know if it is true, but maybe it's just a belief. It's just a myth. Dollar to Naira and Abacha was around 17 Naira to 21. 5 Naira must have been a lot of money there, but it's still not what one said prestige with. No, Queen Olarewaju, I understand what you are saying, Queen Olarewaju, but I can tell you, as at then, if you are dating a guy that is 419, they used to give, yeah, dating 419, they used to give ladies shopping of at Alasan, they would do 50,000. Then they bend there, then president will do some. Then don't you know that Babangida's regime was the success? If you the university, raise up your hand. Babangida's regime, I'm talking how, you know, was Babangida that had yeah, not to Abasha. Babangida's regime was the sweetest. 119, one Yahoo, but psychedelic, Adebende, Femi Akisomi, Bola Toba Tele, all these 419. They used to spend money for babes. Got the Annabelle. What's this short man say? Many of them are just, if I remember their name, if you remember them here, they can take you into a store. Then they should give money anyhow. So for a president to give 5,000 naira then it's very humiliating. It was steady boyfriend that used to give 5,000 naira then. Steady, the one that is, you know, lawyers can't give it. Lawyers cannot give 5,000 naira then. Lawyers, doctors who dash, they can't. Shewo Kurini. It's 419, but if you politicians didn't not invoke them, you understand, Femi Allen, yeah, all those people. Politicians were not invoked then, you understand. But the them 419 used to spend money, 5,000, they did not buy you a television, that a nice TV. I think people have forgotten. People have forgotten. No, 5,000 naira was bullshit. Okay, fine. Likes of those men, the elder men that used to do with girls in that time in Benin and those states, all those things. If they give 5,000 naira for if you are dating for it's small, but it's probably okay, but not for the president. That man was stingy and he was deadly in his sex life. Not a good lifestyle. So what led me there was about ritual, but there was nothing like ritual. Yeah, we heard there was ritual eventually at one point. You know, we heard that some were using girls, but it was not very glaring. It wasn't glaring. But this one in Nigeria, it is quite glaring. Every day. Every day. Men just, boys, 16, 18, mothers don't care now. They say their son buy for them, business for them. Don't even care the source of money. No kidnapping, no rituals. I don't understand that. No kidnapping, no rituals. Okay, in those days, yes, during that time, we have all this kidnapping. Which one is kidnapping? Which is ritual? Now, so we our girls, our daughters, I don't know. We just need to try and talk to them. Remember one guy, his father was prominent. He's in your state. That girlfriend went to see him. I watched it on True Crime. This prominent in Oyo State, that same Oyo State. Boy, the girlfriend went to visit him. Oh, their girlfriend there for ritual. Later confessed. Are you making sense? So it is scary. Even to, we just have to, our boys, we need to talk to them. Why? What's the reason for it? Like town now? They said it to my hometown now. No, it's before that. It's our fathers, all these fathers that did well. You know, they said the young guys now. They call my own town small London. Abakili. They said they call town small London. Everybody they don't do that. Small boys, 20 something, 30 something for parents. The place now small London. What are they doing? Many of them are doing Yahoo. Their parents don't, until they get to Yahoo promotive doctor now, making money. Scary. Oh, it's scary. Symbol of blessed memory. If all the stories we heard about all those jazz, that's the kind of thing they said that's going on now. Jazz where? It's scary. So that girl is a victim of jazz. Assuming when after the graduation, it was kids, those our kids, they don't talk to us. The mother would have also been delighted. It's okay, go have fun. You won't train a child to that extent to lose that child. The of the child going, hold your head. Never experience over any of our children in Jesus' mighty name. May it never be our portion. May we never encounter such. May we never in Jesus' mighty name. God will console the man that experienced it. Maybe if she had told the mom, probably the mother would have even said, no, sometimes, what is wrong in the child? The day of your graduation, you have fun. Scary. What is wrong in it? I used to jump fence. Amy, my God, you can put me into trouble. It's only God I was even taking care of then. I would make God to sleep. If not that, they have told me that don't go use your not to wear a knife mandimu of this girl. Oh man for fence. Your jump fence. Wait. Mohammed, it is so shilo. Meanwhile, Mohammed ni back by wa lekule lo tọ́jú wo o le to fence èmi dem mo mi fo fence on cha láti wo ibi tí mi ò ti rí that time my God were just there to us for the sake of being there. God is working. Yes, I sell them. May God is working. Making sense for me. May God is working. See the house girl that tied a 65 years old mother, and see from the house that the woman must have kids. The woman must be doing well in her lifetime. Doing well. Good house. Withdraw from the woman's account. House help. Normally they have security. She has done the security code, everything. They are looking for her dead. When others house help, which day was it? A week ago, not up to 2 weeks now. The other one, my young everybody was saying, calm down. No, calming down. You can calm down. Go. You're leaving today. You are leaving today. What is the complaint? My mother slept in the poor old woman woke up at night and she wanted to, I think she felt pain in her leg. What is the purpose of you as girl? When bye my dad, God bless you. Regard me and daddy and yourself. What's the purpose of her staying in the house when an elderly woman cannot wake you around 2? You won't believe it. Around 2, the woman said, her leg is sick. Let her come and use her bikini. This girl said, cry. What kind of job is this? They didn't know she's coming to suffer. Everybody no, she's a small brat that has a child. She has a child already. How much if I tell you, you say, it's your mommy incontinence. No. My mother, agile, to God be the glory. Oh, she wear hot pants. The only thing she enjoys is when you go and buy something. That is the only thing she enjoys. When they say go and buy, maybe her salary on àsìkò ni. In fact, her phone is better than my mother's phone. What's my business? It's not my business to, like he said, any salary any. They told her to use aboki for my mommy's leg. She understand why? Because she has, as a young lady, almost 30 years, 31, 32, come and massage my mommy's leg. Okay, that disturbed that. Kiara here, the people that are here, please up your hand. Before, I was a care assistant in London. Mo ṣiṣẹ́ gan. Di ọkùnrin mi tọkùnrin bá ti dà náà tó bá gbà okùn báyìí náà wá sílẹ̀ báyìí ní ṣàn wáyé ó kó ọkùnrin bí mo nu ẹpọ̀n. Mo ti máa nu tó máa mọ́ tídìí yẹn ò dé bò. Mo máa lo commode fún wọn. Mo máa kí pé slate àbí kí ni tí ìgbà tí wọ́n kọ́ wa bí wọ́n ṣe ń shift gbé wọn sí. Mi mọ̀ ìdí ọkùnrin obìnrin when you go old pé wọ́n ṣe bẹ̀ṣẹ̀ báyìí. Ìdí wa tó yìí tó bá yọ tó máa rọ̀ tó máa soft. So sensitive, delicate. Ó máa nù díẹ̀. Tó bá tán wá eat lunch break. Díẹ̀ ìyá tí di bàbá tí I no know anywhere. No Croydon. My sweetheart. Yes, on this way you talk. Oh, yes. How come talking? Say talking. I mean, my sweetheart. I love you people so much. I will bomb as a care before. Then somebody will employ your parent to take your mother. Your age, what do you? They are nothing. People are always on the phone. From prepare breakfast, prepare lunch. She need you people to come. Not the hours you're free. Just to come and massage my mother. She said she on that and they crying. Didn't tell her this. Yeah, though that 5 hours of sleep. Is he every day? Is he every time? My mother just say passing by now. So if it was, if it's my husband was there during we went to Mecca, way back and stopped by and said hello to me and everything. I said people cash the man that or you know how long mommy was to come and serve drink. He said that man called her up times. My husband. He said, you people are not a young girl, and the reason why young girl because of date things. You understand English, you understand older woman, that one can just be acting with her, and be just like a fool and doesn't cook, maybe run errands and buy or ẹran, like go when they told the fridge and got the drink so that you can and the driver driver nínú níta serve ọkọ mi ní mọ́mì pé the elderly woman dìde pé ṣé tí wọ́n ń pè ẹ́ ṣìyẹn lága kàn ṣe ti gbọ́ complain left it. My guy is the type she doesn't be as if mama problem. You understand? So she doesn't like also, but yeah, these people ever suffer this elderly children that especially the parents that are old are suffer them, especially when they really I mean, when I say my mother is, I mean, and maybe really they have or disability. You understand? Continent. I have a friend that I've had a people friend. No, I very well on this platform. Let me just. But that was so sweet. You know? He said she just Nigeria. That's informing they are sick and they want that they don't die. You know, they are then they them for my so it's okay. I'm at home. I took step on board. My friend, without me as get that she was that when she got bed exactly when she got to the house in her mother floor. Oh, okay. Mate, you know, she know that my friend, you know, money when kind of fly, and she did that. Guys, the house help that to support. You understand? She went home. You understand? So the mother didn't just wanted to us. See her mother brood. Yeah, ba via $1. I cried. Honey, possibility. Woman is all, you know, going. So, some of them, she's calling to take her to they were there calling for woman and good morning. This solo steps. Why they do them? They send them to prison. When you mothers and homes, they close down home and send that have done jail because of this. Last days of woman, this lady, let me put my mother children away for me. These are spend money to